sometimes I think we've got to put it down on paper so that everybody kind of knows. As you guys know, we're always going to be pretty proud of our mission and our areas of focus, and we're going to find more creative ways and more strategic ways to raise the bar on each of those areas of focus around youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. So I'm going to talk a little bit about these 8 priorities for us as we go into the next 5 years of the organization. Number one, we always, want to broaden our community awareness. You all do incredible work. Absolutely incredible work. Game-changing work, life-saving work. There are lots of people who will follow us. And if you take 1,800 employees and all of us start getting intentional about talking about the good work of the why and being strategic about what, the lives that you change on a given day, I think we would do some incredible work. We've got to increase our community awareness, and it really begins with us. Number 2, we always want to serve more people. We sometimes get so obsessed with managing numbers and dollars, we forget that those are heartbeats. It's about wanting to serve more. No child in South Florida should not have an experience without a why. Third one, always going to be passionate about our kids. Every one of you in this room touches a child. When you look at our water safety, to our youth sports programs, to all the good work that we do in summer camp, 10 weeks, it's intense. Teen programs, we don't even scratch the surface of it unless it's through our after-school youth development program. Preschool kids zones, love those little guys, right? And think of the developmental skills that these kids need and the love and attention that they need from us. Our after-school, always proud of that. I don't tell that team enough how absolutely incredibly proud I am of the work that you do each and every day. When you deploy out to 106 schools and you're serving the kids that so desperately need an after-school program, and you're running the back of the house operations to the T. When we talk about managing a grant down to the 1% level, that is an incredible accomplishment. And then partnerships, because there's people that want to do more with us because of all the work that we do with you. Next one, we're going to really put some muscle behind this. Get it? Pump it up. All right, there we go. And how do we make all of that fun? Because people really do come to us. It's not about a treadmill. And it's not really about the ellipticals or the personal training. It's about relationship building. Social responsibility, lots of work to do there. We are socially responsible for many things, all right? And we're going to start in the next next week with the beach ball to create an awareness around water safety. That's a social responsibility that we have. We want to do more with governance and volunteers, so we're even going to bring an outside group to come in and talk to us about what does our volunteer structure look like going forward. We are in South Florida, and we are probably the leader of trying to manage the diversities of our communities than anywhere else in the United States. And then we've got to do a better job of recognizing and rewarding you and making you feel good about the work that you do. We've got to manage our current business. How do we take care of what we currently have? Forget about adding any more opportunities to the plate, but how do we really take care of what we got and make sure that we're doing it really well? And we can never forget how critical safety and risk management is. And then last but not least, develop new opportunities for business. We really have 3 enormous projects. So pause for a second and think about, you've got all the work that we're currently doing, all right, that's incredible. We've got a brand new Y in downtown Miami that's just happened. We're going to have 2 brand new Ys in Fort Lauderdale, right in downtown, all right? Knock on wood, our goal is to move our corporate office into one of those, right? Right? And then right down the street on Federal Highway at Titch is Hallandale Beach. So you don't think that the world's going to know who we are because now we've got these anchors in the community, all right? So now it's going to be a different game for us. And that's why all those other goals and objectives that I mentioned are going to be very important to us. Notice how this was last. right? And why awareness was first, because it starts with us, and how we want to build up to taking care of what we got before we go get more. But the train left the station because more's coming. And all three of those opportunities, there's probably, Mark, 600 employees we need. The career opportunity is just incredible. But we got to take care of what we got. And the way we take care of it is we do it really well, right? And that's where you get tapped on the shoulder saying, hey, we need you over here.
Yeah.